Welcome back, fam. Today is day 131 of my semen retention streak. Still going strong, still no relapses. I have made it past 1/3 of a year so far. Pretty cool. So I'm already 1/3 of the way of hitting my first really big goal, which is going 1 year on this practice. I'm gonna make a short video tonight, but here's something I think a lot of men on this practice need to be reminded of. Everything in life, everything you experience, everything in this game, in this reality, it is energy. It is all about energy. It is built out of energy, and it is an energy game. This is how creation, the universe was designed. It's the science behind everything. It's all energy. We can feel it. We know when it's there, we know when it's gone, right? You ever see a sports team that doesn't have energy play a sports team that does have a lot of energy, and their fans are excited and energized, and the opposing team isn't energized at all? What usually happens? They get wiped. The team with no energy, they get wiped. They get demolished. Because the other team's bringing more energy. Right? You see the people that typically rise to the top of society with more confidence, more charisma, more enthusiasm, more ability to just be magnetic to people and things and what they want. Because why? Because they have energy. They've figured out their energy, how to harness their energy. Semen retention, guys, gives you the energy. It gives you the power. It's really a simple equation. It's a simple formula. It's hold the energy equals get what you want out of life. More energy. I should really try to break down a formula. Trying to remember back to my math days right now. I'm like, okay, E equals MC squared. What was that again? Guys, it's basically an input-output. The more energy you get and hold on to, the more you can get out of life. The greatest men that have ever walked this plane of existence knew this. I was listening to an interview the other day. I think it was like Bogdan was doing, he's got a semen retention, Bogdan, I think that's his name, semen retention podcast or something. He's doing these interviews, and they got talking about Bruce Lee. Oh, shocker, Bruce Lee, also on semen retention. Oh, and then there was, I forget the artist that they were talking about. He's 61, looks like phenomenal health, phenomenal shape. He's been on semen retention for a long time, years and years and years and years. And he does these concerts, and dude, 10,000 fans show up, and the dude is like magnetic, like he's able to connect with everybody. Why? Because he's got more energy than everybody. He's a magnet to his ideal life. All the greatest men are doing this. And have done it, and will continue to do it. And what I'm trying to remind you of is this: all of your dreams, all of your goals, everything that you truly desire to accomplish, achieve, be, experience, exist as in this life, it requires immense energy. And the more energy that you hold, the easier it is to go get that thing and for that thing to be magnetized into your life, you to create your reality. It is easier to become the version of you that has that, the more energy that you hold. That's it. That's the game. That's the freaking game. swear we're living in like Star Wars. The Force, right? The Jedis with the Force, and it's a real thing, guys. The Force is real. I think, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Michael Jackson, great song. He even talks about it. The Force, don't stop till you get enough. The Force is real. Energy is real. It's 100% real. I probably don't have to convince most of you of that at this point, if you're on this channel watching this stuff, but it really is quite simple. If you need as much energy as possible to build the life of your dreams, then you have to start with semen retention. You just do. You just do. All that life force to create another human, hold it in, and let your body use it. And aim that thing at your dreams, at your desires. I really just make these a lot of times for me, guys. I mean, yes, they're for you as well, but these talks, they're just reminding me to stay on my path, stay focused, because I can tell you guys, I can feel it. The longer that I continue to go on this streak, I just know everything is working out for me. I'm not worried. Things are falling into my life. The best thing is falling into my lap right now. Everything's just working out. Why? Because this energy is just building and building and building and growing and growing. I'm becoming a magnet to what I desire. What I desire is now magnetized to me. It's inevitable. This stuff it all is going to work out. Because I have 131 days of sexual energy built up in myself, and I'm just getting going. I'm just getting started. How cool is it to have a YouTube channel where I get to document this as proof? Like, you guys get to see this unfold. And it'd be cool if a lot of you started YouTube channels as well, so you could document this and spread this around to the men. So you can look back and say, hey, remember when I was doing this? Remember where I was at my retention streak here when I said it was all going to work out and then all this stuff happened? Remember that? Yeah. Life is just an energy game. The man with the most energy wins. The body literally dies, passes away physically when there's no longer enough energy in it, when the frequency gets low enough. That is when the soul finally says, can't use this anymore, gotta bounce. And every time you release sexual energy, it's another la petite mort, little death, as the French say. Because you're giving away a little bit more of your energy, a little bit more of your life force, a little bit more of your life force, a little bit more of life force. And that's why a lot of men have said there's studies that show that men typically live less long than women. Could it be because they've been trained to typically give up their life force? Death by 1,000 little la petite morts, little deaths, little paper cuts. Just keep that in mind. Reframe your perspective on it. Me personally, I'm going to test this. I'm going to see what I can accomplish, what I can achieve with this. Let's see how much power I can hold. Let's see how great my life can become by holding this energy. Let's see who I turn into, what kind of version of me I get to become, I get to turn into. That's exciting. And right now, it's a lot more exciting than the momentary pleasure that comes from releasing. That's way more exciting for me. So, if you think about releasing, if it's getting tough, if it's getting difficult to keep going on this, just remember, guys, everything's energy. Would you rather hold the energy and be able to be the one wielding the sword? No sexual pun intended. But wielding that power, wielding that sword to your future and everything you're building? Or would you rather go give it up to a screen, some chick you don't know, some fantasy in your head, some hoe that doesn't deserve it? Who would you rather give that energy to? Think about it. That's all I got for you tonight. Short one. Peace, love, abundance to you all. Yeah. Who'd you rather have the energy? If it's not me, you probably need to get back to your why, get back to really locking in on why you're doing this, what you're building with this energy, really understanding how this process works. Keep it up, gents. Let me know where you're at on the journey. I'll see you next time.